by himself in the backfield. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Makes one man miss. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can... playmakers and let them make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Right back to the well. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Discards a man. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
They are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. This guy can throw it. Looking deep. He caught it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Coming out with it, it's Selden. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here. He's got it down the left, and he's running in the open. Touchdown ball! A great catch and run for 6.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 14, Tennessee 8.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. This time it's complete. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Tigers are rolling down the field. Oh, he tosses it back. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's the problem with the free throw, right? It takes time to develop, and you could tell they handed it off. They didn't really bite it too much and continue to rush the passer, get to the quarterback, and put a good lick on him, Jesse, as he's throwing the football.
Yeah, the offensive line is going to be kicking themselves when they watch this on film because they had a touchdown on that play. If they could have just given the quarterback another split second to throw.
A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the back. Nice move there. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to get to him. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They're trying to get to him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Got a man. It's McCoy. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. He's looking to throw. Going up top. Got it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell over.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Makes the grab down the middle. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Auburn lines up quickly. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Auburn trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now on first down from the 28. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The DBs will back off a bit. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he drops the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Auburn 21, Tennessee 16.
The Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Scrambling away. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Got room at the 35. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Batted into the air, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
A really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback. And when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This possession will be a test after squandering that. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to pound their way in, and they'll knock him down.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1 yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat-on-a-hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Caught by the tight end. Taken down at the 30. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Auburn 28, Tennessee 22.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Fires it. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion. They'll try to slam it in. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score. Going for it all. He's got it on the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown ball. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
And they'll try to tack on two. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frazier. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Oh, gave the defender the business. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Makes his man miss. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out. You're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Second and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on second down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes forces a sack here late in the fourth.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
He'll pull it down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Vols are in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the 2-point conversion?
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the 2-point conversion to tie the game. He is in there, and he's got the 2, and we are all tied up here deep in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Every play magnified in the fourth quarter, and you just get the thing tied up, and the kickoff goes out of bounds to give up field position. First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. He hurls one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
First play of the first possession of OT. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice move to keep moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Corners are going to bail. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Pressure coming. Got enough space. Touchdown, Volunteers. They take the lead here in overtime. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point lead in overtime.
Tennessee, 24. Auburn, 36.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn! They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams